continue.
When it has been years since anyone's heard anything but static and white noise on the radio, who could still believe we are not alone on this earth? My wife, my comrades from the Order, my friends, people from my station. Nobody believes me. They are sure that there's nothing on the radio. Sure that save for us, who hid in Moscow Metro, there were no survivors of the last war. We are alone on this planet. And in the Metro, it's common knowledge. But I did hear that call on the radio with my own ears. Yes, it was immediately drowned out by the static. But I had heard it. Which means that somewhere out there, under the skies, there's still a habitable place. We're not doomed to live the rest of our lives underground. Still, nobody believes me.
Your turn now.
I didn't leave here. What the flip's this?
Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that? Turn the light off and come here.
Even this is doing the merry flipping thing. What the flip?
No? Good.
So is this a bastard?
The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
Which way? What are you pushing me for? I just need to check if there's any collectibles or else. There's something in here. No. Oh, yeah. There's gotta be something in here too.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need. A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special.
What? Did they just freeze already? So this isn't it.
The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae? It's on! I'll cover you! We sure gave them hell.
Why did the rest not come and fight?
Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
I don't know. Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. Let's go. Radiation's climbing again. not just imagining things, right?
Huh?
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit! What do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too! Let's join them! How did you guys get
hello!
here?
Get
Did you
inside!
see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
They aren't from the Order. I take it.
72 here. Picked up 2 more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the Order commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes! Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one
Look,
for
what's
that.
going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you're right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks. Get him! Fool. He could have lived. Let's go.
Where's the two that came down? I feel like as soon as I'm out here, something's coming. tree. This train. It's at the hospital.
Damn watchmen broke through. The workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
What's the general idea even heading us here? They want more losses? Or what? Huh? What's that noise?
Should send a group there to seal the exit and pick up the remains.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
You know the rules. Shit, I just want to get as far away from this place as possible. It's just a lost cause, standing guard.
They aren't people, they're spies. Spies? Old women and children? Really? Shut the fuck up. Now! Put him in a cell. He needs time to cool his head.
Well, I knew I could expect anything from the old-timer, but shouting at the captain? That's too much.
Isn't he just drunk out of his mind? All the train drivers make moonshine. They always have fire going there, after all.
Oh, shut up. If life hit you as hard as it hit that man, you'd fucking hang yourself.
What happened to him?
His daughter died. And she was the reason he took the damn job. Fearing shooting squads and their prey.
As good a job as any.
For an ass like you, maybe. But not for that old-timer. He has principles, you see.
Well, he should have stayed true to them. Maybe then his daughter would still be alive.
That's exactly what he did. But his daughter had TB, untreatable. And our guys told him they'd cure her. That's how he got hooked, as he told me. First, they had him transport railroad repair crews. And then switch to the Sharon route. He took issue, but was reminded of his daughter.
So now he has nothing to fear.
So now, he has nothing to live for. God forbid you ever outlive your children, boy. God forbid.
That, I understand.
The fuck you do. All right, let's just shut up for now.
We've had just about enough of your whining, you old fart!
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? A mutant? Watchman! A human? How did you... Oh my God. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
Permission to report, Captain, sir.
Turn the lights off.
Your watchman breached the perimeter. Wiped out the worker group.
Is the breach localized?
Yes, sir. He's under constant watch.
Turn the lights off, young man.
Oh, Yermak, are you through your bout of conscience? What the hell is happening? It's the fucking breaker again.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Senya, go tell the workers. Have them checked. Far away from this place. Oh, you turned quite civil again, Yermak. So you can use your head after all.
Action. Action is what I need.
Don't rush. Move crouched. It's quieter that way. See that ladder? Try sneaking to it now.
With him literally...
Stay close to the wall.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Come on, come on. Fixing this should be nothing for you.
Don't know how he can
Don't follow me. Take that ladder instead.
Yermak, what's taking you so long?
A shoelace got untied. I'm coming now.
Hey, I have a question here.
What?
Is it safe in here? I mean, in this hangar?
Everything is under control. Don't sweat.
There's a failure at the generators. You should see it.
Yeah, right. Under control.
Yeah, I totally need you to
By
tell
the
me
way,
what I should do.
what happened to the workers they sent to fix that fire?
It's none of your fucking business, that's what. What are you even doing standing here? Don't you have shit to do?
Everyone got to ask questions.
Oh, come on, man. Don't come on me. Get to work. I've got my plate full without your dumb questions.
Good. Someone's there.
What an asshole.
Am I gonna have to wait until he moves or? In fact, there's someone there standing over there as well.
Wait. You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
What's with that mumbling?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself. I got a memory problem, you see.
Ah, you're Mac. Time to fit that pine jacket, huh? Yeah. Getting old isn't much fun.
Wait. Turn that light off. Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. This system supplies air for the command center. It's not that large, actually. Wait for the moment and go through. I will, of course, do what I can, but I'm not much of a fighter, as you could guess. Good luck to you.
Okay.
You're dead now. You're all dead. No matter who you are, Dad will...
Shut the fuck up.
When he learns what you've done to Artyom, to these civilians, these people are from other cities, aren't they? They come to Moscow looking for us, and we never even saw them, because you killed them all. Women, children, my dad will never...
Don't you think he knows? Don't you think your dad is in on us all? He's training our people. Who could do it better?
Not what? What is this place? What are those towers? Why did you shoot my Artyom? Why?
Nobody wanted him there. You two would get some lashes and be given back to milk. Why does that idiot have to stick his nose into this, huh? You'd better shut up if you don't want to hold this too. Shut up! Who the fuck are you? Trumyatin! Alert! You fucker!
Artyom! Oh my god! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Don't move.
More! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this equipment?
imbeciles. This is a universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit! This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my God. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
I'll go on number 25311, top secret. In reply to your request from 2303, I can report the number of personnel at the external perimeter radio jamming station is at, as of 4,786 people, 3,857 of which number are special guard detail personnel to be supplied with extra means of individual protection, 723 are maintenance workers and 206 are command personnel. Deputy head of... oh, whatever. Does that mean I've missed 3 notes? What? If we've missed 3? Or does it not really go in like that type of order? Linux thinks it does.
I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run.
Let's run, Artyom.
I will in a minute. I'm just checking nothing else.
Is this yours? They just left it sitting there.
Nope, that's not
We
mine.
must get out before they recover.
That's not mine.
Guards!
Where are you picking up these? These aren't mine.
You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go!
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now! Just get to that hangar and then God willing, I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Hey guys,
Be
what's
careful.
going on? Hey! Hey, guys!
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice.
Come on, man, be doing it. You know, baby. Right, good.
Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Just in case. So, what do you think that was? Did they actually start some shit? No idea, really. We should have some ex-spies. He's looking for us. An old hag and a fucking team? There's some lucky spies there, my friend. Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Hag reporting.
Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service.
Yeah, I don't know shit, I know. This place looks clear. Look, still we should stay alert. Freezing to death here. Got the shivers. Nah, we can survive the cold. Something else gives me the shivers though.
Tell me, why are we here?
Why? I guess to guard the back door.
Exactly. And how are we supposed to guard it with this garbage? Well, our good guns are gathering dust back home.
What if they aren't gathering dust? I think our military is preparing a full-out assault against Reich or the Reds. So they need all the good guns for frontline duty. And since we're safe here, they gave us what was left, that's all.
Oh, I'd better be in the front lines then. This is rusty garbage.
So what? It can still shoot.
Yeah, it can, but can it hit anything? It's not even worth trying to zero in. It's all crooked and worn out.
Ah, now you're just whining. You don't need accuracy to shoot caught spy at point-blank range.
Yeah, but how about a watchman trying to snack on me?
Then you pray and pray. At least we have free ammo. We can handle a watchman together.
If it's alone.
Yes, if it's alone.
This place just make you wanna drink. What do you expect, really?
Suspicious activity. This is suspicious.
Did something fall down there?
Just my luck.
Am I meant to shoot these or what?
I think there's something. See? Down there. This just in case. What could be near that crate?
Let's go see what the fuck is going on there.
Well, now just cool.
What is going on here?
All this trash lying around.
I think I'm very good.
Who's there?
Can't exactly leave it alone. Somebody's so energetic today.
There definitely was some movement.
Okay, did something fall again? There. What the hell? There was something here, I swear.
There definitely was some movement.
We have a man down! I think there's something. See? Down there. I'll find you in a moment. Don't you worry. Hey, you! Come out! And keep your hands where I can see them! Hey, get up! You can't hide forever! I'll find you in a moment. Don't you worry.
Morgan.
Oh, come on, while you still can!
It's us, covering you!
I see him! And these two! I see him there! You bastard! There you go!
Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, two of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Let's go check the back door, just in case. So, what do you think that was? Did bitch actually start some shit? No idea, really. Maybe she had help. Them spies, they still keep looking for us. An old hag and a fucking team? There's some mighty spies there, my friend.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted.
Oh. Oh, enemy located! Taking cover! Bastard! Just had to be here on my watch. Thank God! He's very blessed.
It's us, covering you! Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, two of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Let's go check the back door. Bitch actually start some shit? No idea, really. She had help. Them spies, they still keep looking for us. An old hag and a fucking team? Those were some mighty spies there, my friend.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted.
Oh, enemy located! What? What's he doing? Fuck, taking cover. Search this place, people! Crossing us was your last mistake. coming, don't you worry! So you think you can hide? Not for long. Not for long.
Men down, people!
He's hiding somewhere, and I want him found ASAP. Get to it! I know you're here, and I'm coming for you!
Men down, people!
Crossing us was your last mistake!
Oh, he's here, and we will find him. Commence the search!
Surrender now before I find you! Come on! I know you're there! Can you see him? I see him!
One more down!
Take this! There you go! He's dead! The enemy's up there! We're going down! Take this!
center came under enemy attack.
Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice.
Artyom, the hangar is right there.
The jamming system is coming back online.
You're going down!
There you go!
Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
Random way at key choices.
with Seri and check the ravine.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Is somebody guarding Yermak?
Yes, sir. Mika is watching him. Captain, sir, if I may have permission to speak, this Yermak is a shady character.
Hostile! Over there!
They noticed you covering.
We're taking... What's that killer? He's out!
We have a man down!
He's under that pillar. Go down with Seri and check the ravine.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Is somebody guarding Yermak?
Yes, sir. Mika is watching him. Captain, sir, if I may have permission to speak, this Yermak is one shady character. What was he doing in the train? It's only setting off tomorrow.
We'll find out. First, we handle the attackers, and then we take time talking to him.
That's great. He's been acting way too suspicious lately.
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. If the outside gates are, it could only be watchmen.
What if it's the attackers?
Well, then those watchmen just had a nice meal and we don't have to worry.
You say so. It sure is nice for you. Still, this is suspicious. You do your thing and I'll just stay here, just in case.
Group A, report your status. Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
Damn, and how many guards do they have?
Ah, this is nice. The only thing missing is a good smoke. And maybe a drink.
They just had to attack now, these fuckers. Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer, and it's been over a month already. And I feel like shit. I should see the doctor.
You should tell the Major.
What's up with all that noise?
Well, go outside and check.
What are these demons?
I said they'd make all that noise about demons. When the demons they know better than to grab...
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
You can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Why can't you just stay still, Yermak? We're on high alert. Civilians aren't allowed to just walk around now.
Does that mean you're going to ready the train for me?
What's the matter with you today? Why do you even want to do that now? You only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now. Just stay put for now. We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
They can have all the excitement in the world. Let me have my peace.
fire!
Hold on, Roseri, and check the ravine. Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
Man down!
Artyom, try going down that ladder.
What's there?
Just be careful.
What is this? Fuck!
They noticed you. Covering.
He was hiding up there.
He's hiding behind that pillar! I see the enemy! I see the enemy! We got down! We're taking losses! Bastard!
Look, he was hiding up near that crate.
Hold on, Roseri, and check the ravine.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Is somebody guarding Yermak?
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
Captain, sir, if I may have permission to speak, this Yermak is one shady character. What? What does he do in this raid? It's only setting off tomorrow.
We'll find out.
Group A, report your status. Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
How many guards do they have?
Nobody here. I'll skin off my balls, I guess. Safe posting, no responsibilities. What else could this soldier wish for? Well, some things would be nice.
Red alert! Enemy! Shit! Taking cover!
They noticed you. Covering.
Take this fucker! Bullet! Hold on, Roseri, and check the ravine.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer.
Doesn't sound like a good career
If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. Is somebody guarding Yermak?
Yes, sir. Mika's watching him. Captain, sir, if I may have permission to speak, this...
Group A, report your status. Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
How many guards do they have?
At least it's not an enemy. Good enough in my book.
What the hell is this? Gotta tell maintenance.
They just had to attack now, these fuckers. Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week. For a month already. And I feel like shit. I should see the doctor.
You should tell the Major. It might be time for your transfusion.
Transfusion my ass. That's for the officers. We only get iodine.
We'll get some then. Imagine you're at sea, eating oysters.
What sea? I've only ever been to Moscow River, in Strogino when I was 3. There was so much sand. Still remember. Just you imagine that.
Same difference.
Fuck that. What if it's demons?
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Just stay still, Yermak. We're on high alert. Civilians aren't allowed to just walk around now.
Does that mean you're going to ready the train for me?
What's the matter with you today? Why do you even want to do that now? You only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now. Just stay put for now. We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
Calm, safe place. Chance to just relax. What could be better?
All clear. Artyom, get to Yermak.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
I am so fucking tired of this shit.
Heads up! It's the enemy!
More guards! Get them!
He's in the base!
Artyom, we need that turntable on. Come on, Artyom. Turn the turntable on. Artyom, we're running out of time.
Artyom!
That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to turn.
Artyom!
It's just a little bit. Now!
More guards! Get them! Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes. Run!
Kill them!
Come on! Yes!
Come here, quick!
You're going to rob the gate!
I need help here! You should put the masks on. The seals might be damaged.
We did it! Yeah!
Base, we apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over.
Roger that, Base. Over. All right, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier!
Here, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom! What are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, it will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You are working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
shit,
The Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
It is
in the
almost
ravine,
talking about
there are
service
people
one of
from
them.
other cities, dead! All of them,
Everyone shut
women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road. The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark. Is there a safe place to stop nearby? Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser. All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and I can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they'd be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
Captain
I'll
Jack.
fight for the guys no matter what.
Of course.
Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
Leaves no one behind. All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns. Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said shit!
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately!
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch. Okay, we're stopping. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so... How about from the inside? Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir. I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime. Plastic explosive.
Cover if needed. Cut this shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion. Treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me. Where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No. I see only one answer. You've been fought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. But I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
Keep your radio on, Artyom. You will need to be our eyes and ears in there. I think they are preparing to storm us, so they will be transmitting orders to their PA. We will try to buy you some time and provide cover if they open up. But you get the idea. You had better handle this quietly. Good luck.
Why am I going backwards again?
Get to this.
You don't know? Some assholes stole an engine of ours and are trying to escape Moscow. So we are after them.
Are they mad? Escape? Where to? There's nothing around.
Damn, you are green. There are lots of things around we are just not supposed to know. But those ass clowns seem to know enough.
For you? Damn.
Yes, sir. What was that?
Hit them! They're here!
The fuck?
I see them! Over here!
What the? Brake! Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole!
I kind of hoped it wouldn't get to this.
You don't know? Some assholes stole an engine of ours and are trying to escape Moscow. So we are after them.
Are they mad? Escape? Where to? There's nothing around.
Damn, you are green. There are lots of things around we are just not supposed to know. But those ass clowns.
Alert!
Yeah. I think it does tell you that you missed him. Oh, I don't care. I'm not really that much of a trophy hunter anymore.
Colonel Miller, easy! We are slowing down! The brakes on this thing are busted! Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
On my mark! On the count of 3!
Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes.
1, 2,
Wait.
3!
Now! Artyom, keep going. This just got serious.
What the? Brake! Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole! The brakes are working again! You goddamn bastard! Should have shot you on the spot! Why didn't you? Orders to take me alive? Scratch the order to take alive! Fire! Shoot to kill! Attack visible targets only! And mind the engine! Don't hit the boiler! I tried to treat you humanely. Why go to all this trouble? Just out of common courtesy to an ex-colleague. I thought you'd come in quietly and I could put in a good word on your behalf at the trial. Well, sounds good to me. But what about the order? Well, you mean...
Heads up! Enemy on the train!
I tried to treat you humanely. Why go to all this trouble? Just out of common courtesy to an ex-colleague. I thought you'd come in quietly and I could put in a good word on your behalf at the trial. Well, sounds good to me. But what about the order? Well, you'd be demoted, of course. But your subordinates are blameless in this. Oh, yeah, sure.
Artyom, place the bomb as close to the boiler as you can.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm just a stalker. I'm not with him. They made me. Just don't shoot!
Hold on!
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Why the long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who are those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least! You owe us that!
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. And look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means We have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The air is breathable. But what about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So? Does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking, Artyom. There's got to be a signal.
But we do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died, but the bombs killed tens of millions. Yet we are alive. We stayed alive throughout those years.
Artyom almost got killed. Is he just collateral damage too?
Guess what? Yes! If you have to choose between the life of a single man, no matter how dear he is to you, and the lives of everybody else,
I'm trying to...
all the dwellers of Metro, then there's nothing to think about. Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on, do your best.
Would you say the same about me?
And about myself, too. I've spent my whole life protecting the people of Metro. Do you get it? My whole life. And I wouldn't hesitate for a second. I'm prepared to do anything to ensure Metro survives. Even though they'd shoot me on sight if I returned now. It doesn't matter. Too many lives are at stake. Too many lives have already been sacrificed to hesitate now.
This is the Special Restoration Committee speaking from the Ark Project.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I mean...
Proceed to the rally point.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Location is code 1811-7.
Listen, everyone.
Area 18-5. I repeat. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-7.
Where was that number supposed to...
Area 18-5. Only by
So
standing
it
together
is
shall we
somewhere
overcome
around
any
here.
and all
The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go... like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess.
Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's call her Anna and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How
on.
about Aurora? The Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to Aurora!
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Aye.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
After all those years in the underground, the air at the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
I didn't want to skip, I didn't know.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes! Sound the alarm!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Artyom, you should probably get to the bridge!
Are you alright, Artyom?
Damn! They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move? No, we're stuck! Ah, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map.
Get there and find out what you can about that breach. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet. Gonna check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for a defensive action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter.
I'm on it, sir.
Duke, I need you to recon the immediate area.
Got that, sir.
Idiot. You give him cover from the Aurora.
Yes, sir.
Sam and Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget your notepad, Artyom.
Wait, am I not trustworthy anymore?
I'd tell you if it was the case, Sam. Now, cut the chatter.
Let's go, Artyom.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model, a portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing.
Well, that's all. Good luck, guys. Chemicals come first. Booze, fertilizer, shit like that. Then, of course, nuts, bolts, and other scrap. Collect that stuff, and you can make basically anything. Well, you'll figure it out. The manual is inside. Yes, as for where to look, I found lots of stuff in Nosalis' lairs back in Moscow. When they get someone, they often drag the body there to feed their young.
I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock.
And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all.
Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell?
We must have given them a good scare.
Maybe they served the enemy.
Enslaved or something.
Going down.
Haha, that was great.
have open world.
Artyom, don't wander off. What would you do if some beast came and ate your wife?
So it's kind of open world typical thing. Where the flip is she? Where'd she go?
Let's try to stay close to each other.
That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Now where'd she go?
Artyom, there's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
If this make us up Last of Us and Days Gone. What's this sound?
Mm-hmm.